Uh, Ever wonder why some anime couples spark more debate than the plot itself? Certain pairings just seem to push all the buttons, igniting endless discussions among fans uh, long after the credits roll. Let's dive into some of the most controversial couples in anime history, exploring how their stories unfolded, the key moments that define them, and why they left such a lasting impression, for better or worse. Uh, uh, in Naruto, Sakura's pursuit of Sasuke was a defining arc, from their academy days to the Fourth Great Ninja War. Uh, their relationship was a roller coaster. Studio Puro followed them through Naruto Shippuden and into Boruto, ultimately showing a married couple raising Sarada. But many fans questioned the uneven power dynamic and the long periods of separation. Attack on Titan gave us Mikasa's unwavering devotion to Eren, rooted in shared childhood trauma. Wit Studio and Mappa laid the foundation for this intense bond, showing how it drove key decisions throughout the series. While some saw it as a touching loyalty, others found it stifling and one-sided, ultimately shaping Eren's tragic path. Um, Light Yagami and Misaamane in Death Note were a strategic alliance built on shared goals and the power of the Death Notes. Madhouse depicted their manipulative dynamic, where Misa used her Shinigami eyes and light, directed their plans. Um, it was a partnership built on deception, leaving many viewers feeling uneasy about their connection. Orihime's feelings for Ichigo in Bleach were a slow burn, deepening after the Waco Mundo and Thousand Year Blood War conflicts. Studio Kiro highlighted Orihime's healing powers and unwavering support, culminating in their marriage and son, Kazui. However, some found their connections lacking the depth of other pairings. Kazuya and Chizuru from Rent a Girlfriend started with a purely transactional relationship. TNS Entertainment followed them through a series of awkward encounters and misunderstandings, slowly revealing Chizuru's personal goals, their journey from a fake relationship to something potentially real was a source of both humor and frustration for viewers. The Seven Deadly Sins paired Meliodas and Elizabeth through a long-running curse. A1 Pictures and Studio Dean explored their quest to break the curse, revealing the history that bound them together. While their connection was central to the story, some found the constant reincarnation trope repetitive. Shinji and Asuka in Neon Genesis Evangelion were teammates whose interactions directly impacted Eva synchronization. Gainax and Studio Kara showed their volatile relationship filled with conflict and miscommunication. Their connection was complex and often painful, leaving viewers questioning whether they truly understood each other. Yukiteru and Yuno from Future Diary were thrust together in a survival game where each participant's diary predicted the future. Aol Red mapped their relationship through shifting alliances, and dangerous encounters, Yuno's possessive and often violent behavior raised questions about the nature of their bond. Uh, and Subaru and Amelia in ReZero had a connection built on Subaru's unwavering devotion. And White Fox depicted their struggles through royal selection, politics, and dangerous trials. Well, Subaru's persistence was admirable. Some found his obsession with Amelia a bit unsettling. Ken Kaneki and Toka Kirishima in Tokyo Ghoul found connection amidst conflict and transformation. Studio Pierrot adapted their progression through the original series and Tokyo Ghoul Ray. Their relationship provided a grounding force, but their story was often overshadowed by the larger conflicts of the ghoul world. Natsu and Lucy from Fairy Tail were a dynamic duo anchoring many adventures. A1 Pictures, Satelight, Bridge, and Cloverworks animated their early adventures and beyond. Their closeness was a central part of the series, but some felt it overshadowed other potential pairings. Goku and Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball had a relationship often defined by Geku's absence. Toei Animation showed their wedding and family life, bookending sagas filled with battles and transformations. Their dynamic was a classic sitcom setup, with Chi-Chi often frustrated by Goku's single-minded focus on training. Raku and Chitoge from Nisekoi pretended to date to stop gang disputes. Shaft adapted their school antics and flashbacks, complicating the mystery of Raku's locket promise. Their fake relationship was a source of humor, but also frustration, as viewers waited for them to admit their true feelings. Shu and Honori from Guilty Crown were paired after Shu gained the power of the king. Production IG placed them at the center of political intrigue and dangerous missions. Their connection was complex and often fraught with sacrifice, leaving viewers questioning their motivations. Tatsuya and Miyuki from the Irregular at Magic High School were siblings with unusual magical classifications. Madhouse and 8-Bit animated their story, highlighting their strength gap and school dynamics. Their bond was a central part of the series, but some found their dynamic a bit too predictable. So which of these couples sparked the biggest debates? Let us know in the comments below. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll do scripted of all the chance. Don't forget to do that.